Alright, welcome back to Fucktard's Guide to EVE Online. Today we're going to focus on the market. Market button is right here, over here in the neocom, or you can get there by pressing Alt+R on your keyboard. I'm not going to go into too much depth on this subject, just enough to get you acquainted with the market and be able to buy the stuff that you need, and you'll learn all the stuff that is important for you. First things first is the range filter. You can filter things by solar system, region, or station. Now if that's not more specific enough for you, you can go over to Settings tab up here, and you can put the number of jumps. You check that, and say you don't want to see anything for, I don't know, between 5 and 20 jumps. There you go. Now it will only show stuff that is within 15 jumps of you, or something like that. I don't know. I never use that. I don't see why you'd want it. Or if you're only willing to go 10 jumps out of your way, you could just put 10 right here, and then it will only show items that are within 10 jumps. See, this is 3 jumps. I rarely ever use any of this stuff, but a good idea is to check these right here. Display orders in 0 security systems, uncheck that. Display orders in low security systems, uncheck that. The reason I'm doing that is because a lot of times these two things will mess you up. You'll look for an item, get off implants, something that's more normal. Ammo. Missiles. Standard heavy missiles, okay. You'll look for the cheapest one by clicking up. Any of these tabs will sort by quantity, price, location. I guess it's alphabetical, but sort by price, and then you'll pick this guy right here and you'll buy it, and then come to find out that's a low sec space, so you got to pick it up and you get killed. Unless you plan on being a PvP person, I would recommend not going into low sec or null sec for a while, until you're able to at least do missions without dying. And that's my bit of advice there. There is this tab here. Let's not jump ahead of ourselves here. Got this thing. This is the groups tab. Shows you all of their pretty pictures. And you want to buy this guy. You go to click to view details. Clicking buy will buy the cheapest instance of this item in the region, regardless of how far away it is. It'll buy it. So I always do view details, and then I sort by price, and then I look down to see if I can find one that is close to me. I mean, who cares if it's cheap, real cheap, if you have to go 20 jumps out of your way? So, you know, I might pick this. I'd probably pick this one, or I'd pick this one, not have to go nowhere for 1 ISK more per missile. Right click, buy this, and there you go. How many do you want? I want to. Actually, do I need those? No. 100. And then you click buy, and you're done. Then you've bought it. Okay. Now once you've bought something, I'm gonna buy something just so. Let me see here. I'll buy something just to show you how you can lose it. Alright. Buy these. Alright, they got some in my station, but I'm gonna buy it 2 jumps away. Buy this. I'm gonna buy 1,000. 1,000, okay. Click. Now you close the market, and you're like, oh fuck, I don't remember where that was. Don't worry, there is a thing that keeps track of that. You open up your wallet, you go to transactions, load, right there. There's your purchase right there. Now you would just right click this, location, set destination. Bam. Now right there, see? Sets the destination for me. All I have to do is undock and go there. And when I get there into the solar system, there'll be an option of several different stations, and I may not know which one. I can either keep this open, and then once I'm in the solar system, right click it, go to location, and it'll have an option for docking. But I usually just close that, open up my assets, and switch it to solar system, and it'll show all the items that are in whatever solar system you're in. And more than likely the items I just bought will be the only thing there, but if not, I just open it and scroll down until I find, you know, there are my missiles, you know, and then I scroll back up and then I right click and I dock. Okay, those are that's pretty much, I mean, the market's not very difficult. It's got a lot of other features to it, but I'm not going to go into it. I've done several of these videos now trying to explain all that, and I always just get tongue-tied, and I just say, fuck it, you know? It's not that important. Those settings, those two guys are pretty important. You have some filters here for taking things out of here that you can't use because of your skill. You don't have a skill level for it, or the ship that you're in can't use it. I don't use any of that crap, but you could use it. But it's a good way to be constantly missing out on seeing certain items, you know. People bring it up and you've never seen it because you've never had the skills for it. So I just leave all that off so I can see every option that I have. But that's pretty much it for the market. You know, put a comment below if I could do this better, and I'll redo the video. But remember that all this information is in the description of this video, so you don't even have to leave Eve to, you know, look at the tutorial. You can just read it. Alright, fly safe.